The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Michigan, Easy Ding!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
And her opponent from New York, Brittany Blaze!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton? I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly. Dodges away.
Attacking the body. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And she anticipated what was coming.
Really just laying it in. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole. But to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
This could do it. Stops the count before a 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Springboard drop kick. Effective dodge there. She managed to avoid that offense.
Hoisting them up into the
Mercy of the Falcon Arrow.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
There's 2.
The end was in sight.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh.
Win at any cost.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there. Face, meet, knee. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet. Knee to the gut. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. It looks
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe a pre... Oh, man, the shots raining down one after another.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Oh! Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Springboard drop kick.
Straight into the pin. 2, kick out, close to 3.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out, so close. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Hoisting them up into the Falcon Arrow.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
They got their opponent in the... Wait till the boys have.
Trading counters here.
Snapmare takeover. Followed by...
Big boom.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
She's going all out offensively now.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Someone call a dentist.
I can't see this going on much longer.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her.
From way up top, down.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Rotates over for a flapjack. She just pulled off a dominant maneuver.
Makes the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live. She's in that zone. Total focus
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
from up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
No way.
Suicide dive.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Ooh, big shot to the face. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Oh, what a right hand! Ooh!
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
She's heading outside the ring now. Looking to explore things ringside now. And she's unleashed a barrage here.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her.
Boom.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Delivered into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Punch! Uh-oh.
That's got to be the end.
She goes back into the ring.
Well, you know what they say. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So her opponent better scram.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. Oh, no. Neck breaker.
Getting back into the ring now.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Decides to leave the
Cinched in. Snapmare driver. She's got to be seeing stars after that one.
Into the barricade. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick. She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Able to save herself there.
Look at this.
Oh! Steering clear there.
And she reversed it.
Devastating elbow.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Oh! Oh!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Oh, God, knee. He got her down to the count. She might end it here.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Brittany Blaze.
She earns the W against fierce competition.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job. Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, Saban!
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And her opponent from New York, Ashley.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock. Taken down with that one. Oh, kick connects.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Oh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Who will break first? That is the question. Boom. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Just going off with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Hurricanrana.
Deep into the match, this could end it.
Kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. And all over the place.
On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Saw it.
That was vicious.
Big move could produce a win.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Oh, look out.
Crossbody for the top.
Got all of it. Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. The eagle-eyed official putting an end to the shenanigans.
There's press and
Luthez press.
looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Big elbow.
Well-placed kick.
Oh, my gosh.
Going up to the top now.
the top.
High cross body.
Hoping that was enough, was it? It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Ashley!
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now. She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from another time, the Captain Paragon.
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats of strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like, it sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the mirror backstage.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
The steel cage always becomes like an extra competitor, which is why so much of the match is to be approached from a defensive point of view.
The cage keeps competitors in and serves as a devastating weapon.
The steel mesh has no remorse when it literally takes chunks of flesh out of you.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Look at this. She reached the top of the cage.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
These two have learned each other so well.
Did you hear that impact? These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Just like that. She turned it around.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Bam!
Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark.
Jarring impact.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
Reversal by Bayley. Climbing up the cage now.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Makes it to the top of the steel cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch. Victory could be close at hand. Just have to get down off this cage.
Easier said than done, but uncontested now in their descent to victory.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
The role model leaving tonight with all the much-deserved glory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ozone Park, New York, Silva the Snake.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it. Alexa can flip on a dime. You never know what her mental state is going to be at any given moment of the match.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And she gets a quick kick out.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Nice go behind there. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Big axe kick.
And into the side headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
STO takedown. This is just punishing, disrespectful. Oh,
Definitely hurts.
just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Driven face first.
Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury.
Continuing to work on the arm with a vicious knee drop. Oh! Strong kick. My goodness.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit. DDT!
Planted.
Big knee.
And I'm sure neither versions of Alexa were happy to take on that offense. Oh, there's the stunt puller. Leg snap.
Oh, man.
Corey, what can Alexa Bliss do to tilt the match in her favor?
I think she needs to... Uh-oh. Way too...
That's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, come on. Attacking the face. This is uncalled for.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Big clothesline.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling.
Right when it was needed. And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, the face has been planted. Caught with a punch.
Holy moly.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Kick out just in time.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
No, doing a little bit of dancing, following up with a leg drop.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, man. Can she do it here?
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Uh-oh.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered. Wow, Bliss counters.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Now Alexa's looking to close this one out. Oh, sister out from Bliss.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And with that, Alexa is now perplexed, now wondering, what will it take?
Insulting.
Alexa going up.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
From the top rope, she turns it around with the reversal. Head scissor. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Face first off the knee. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Oh.
What are we going to see next?
Oh, leg drop across the rope. Misses the target. Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
She wants it one more time. Bliss is absolutely laid out.
And into the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Bliss showing that she's 10 feet of fight in a 5-foot package.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Bliss is having trouble finding a leg up here. Saw what was coming and got to dodge quick.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Soaring, using all their body weight. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight. Knees and two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss. Oh, she missed.
Alexa's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Sister Abigail. Can Alexa clinch this one? 2.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
A triumphant moment for Alexa Bliss.
We all know Alexa gives it her all when she's in the ring, but this performance was something else.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Brittany Blaze.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
And her opponent from New York, Ashley.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype around her is warranted.
Yeah, and this is now her opportunity to justify all that hype. An opportunity to show why she's been creating such a buzz.
A win here could do just that.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
She manages to reverse. Such a unique takedown.
Takedown there! Is this it?
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, that hurt.
She turns that attack away.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Now that'll do some serious damage. There it is. Reversal.
Moonsault. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a kick out at 2. Not yet.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
She powers out immediately there.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. A quick reversal from her. Oh, wow.
Lights out.
Downward spiral.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver. Will that be enough to take her out?
2 count. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Brittany Blaze.
And she walks away with a big win.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
And Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, TLC, one of the most iconic match types in all of WWE.
We've seen so many careers over the years defined in TLC matches, but with that sort of reward, there is also certainly a risk of your career being shortened.
Oh, backbreaker. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
The steel ladder being used as a weapon. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Ooh. Cuts starts the attack off. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Back and forth, counter after counter.
What a shot! TLC is usually reserved for heated rivalries. Corey, are emotions going to play a part in this tonight?
Without a doubt, but you cannot let them cloud your vision. Whatever emotion you're feeling going into a TLC match, you have to harness that and use it effectively against your opponent.
We certainly know there's not going to be any love lost between these two.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Looking to free it here.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity. Things are heading ringside now. Oh, clothesline.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Clothesline. And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Yeah, Bliss looking for an answer to Bayley's frenzy.
Great counter by Alexa.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
Buying herself some very precious time.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Alexa gets reversed. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh! What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Alexa gets out of the way.
Ooh-wee. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, ouch. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Straight forward.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO.
And this one's taken to the outside. That can make an opening for her.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Bayley and Bliss continue to fight through the pain.
Back and forth. No quarter is being given. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Insult to injury.
Bayley now fighting from the bottom after that malicious attack from Bliss. Alexa has a fiendish look in her eye with Bayley in her sights.
Alexa Bliss with a
DDT. And that can take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
lift it up. What's next? Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
She's stretching for it, grasping at victory.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You gotta yank this opportunity down.
Oh! What a reversal.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh my, sent flying.
Bayley could be thinking about the end. Rose plant. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
What a display of strength here.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
From the top. Twisted bliss.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner. Ooh, choked that chair right out.
Handstand. Boom! Insult to injury.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Oh, God. One wicked attack after another.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans...
Bayley's about to fly.
Boom! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Taken down with an arm grab.
Big forearm.
Sent into the corner. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Working on the hook here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. No time for butterfingers now.
She's got it in her hands.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
She's just about there.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
Oh, man.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Taking things back into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Big
to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose Giant. That's it. No getting up from that.
Back into the ring she comes. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena.
Insult to injury.
And with that move, Alexa Bliss is looking to humiliate and demoralize her opposition.
Sinister intentions taking hold of Alexa's entire demeanor now.
Oh my gosh!
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? Oh, punishing!
And slides back into the ring. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, strong impact.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Big forearm.
Rose plant.
And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is literally within her reach here.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Bayley went to another level tonight. She dug deep into her arsenal and clearly showed Little Miss Bliss something she was not expecting.
The following is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Brittany Blaze.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night. About to learn very quickly as this woman how difficult it is to contain damage control.
Difficult, Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has
worked her entire life for this. And whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
And I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
You know, you really learn a lot about a superstar by the way they compete in a last man standing match. You learn what they're made of, what they can and will endure.
Yeah, you can say that again, Michael. Some of the toughest superstars in history have still never been able to master this match.
It takes a special kind of talent to even agree to a last man standing match, let alone win it. Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness.
Drops the knee.
And stays one step ahead.
She throws her back in.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Double axe handle smash.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
From the top, all the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. We've seen a last man standing match come down to some pretty creative endings. Do you think that's a kind of unsung? And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. And just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Big punch. Ouch.
Wow, springboard attack.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear. She's taking things to the floor here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Face first into the chair. Oh, man. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
Does that finish Bayley off? Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Oh, she retaliates.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
She dodges out of the way.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. These two are finding an answer for everything. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Right to the jaw.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
2.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here.
Knee finds the abdomen. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh! Slugging away with every everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors.
Both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line.
That shot ends things.
Cinched in, snapman driver. That'll keep you out for good. 2. She's psyching herself up now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Brittany Blaze.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
The role model clearly not happy about this result.
Yeah, as prepared as Bayley usually is, none of her usual tactics worked here tonight.